I got COVID and I felt that lasted about 2 weeks. The first
strange. But I have to be my own muse.
the first week was horrible, but the second week was just like a lot of like residue left, a lot of mucus left in my throat, and then my son had got sick, so I was out of commission for like a good month of just everything. And then coming back to it, just I felt unmotivated and just weird, like even because I was inside the whole time in bed, and coming outside I felt like the air was different. I felt groggy and just depleted, so I said to myself that I'm gonna get back into this, get back into meditations. I haven't done my podcast. Like, it's all these things that I haven't done that are making me feel like I'm just more and more behind. So why do it? So I'm gonna get back into it. I need to motivate myself. I have really no motivators. My husband, of course, motivates me and supports me and all that, but outside of that, you're just like, that's what they're supposed to do, I want to do it for myself. That's honestly just no one's responsibility but mine. I don't want it to be. I accept it and I love him for that, and of course he's a great husband for that, but I know that at the end of the day, the day won't go in. No, I just know at the end of the day, it's me that has to do the work. It's me that has to edit. It's me that has to be in front of the camera, even though it's cringing as crap, like there's so much to this YouTube and full-time content creator world. But I know that's what people like to see. So is makeup and skincare and all the things I love to do. I just, again, being a stay-at-home mom, things happen. But I've been doing my morning pages, y'all. I've done morning pages where I've started and stopped about 3 times now. And so this time I'm like, no, I'm gonna do it. Like, I don't know if people say it's a Sagittarius in me. I don't really know about like signs like that, but I feel like I just can never complete a task. I don't know if it's the ADHD, if it's the motivate. I don't know what it is. If it's the trauma, I know that I want to stop blaming things and just do. I recently did a post on TikTok of just drifting, like just allowing every day to just be. And that's where I feel I'm at now. It's just allowing every day to just be. I just want it to come in the sun. And so I'm trying to allow to just let every day just be. Excuse my dirty shirt. I picked up my son from school, and of course his lid to his chocolate milk was off, and he fell asleep in the car. I had to carry him in the house. Make sure this is working, but I just want every day to just be, and I want to get in front of the camera, and as my hair is like in these short locks as well, I'm just, along with the unmotivation, I don't feel pretty. I don't feel camera ready. I don't feel, and not that you should be if you're on this YouTube journey and you're like me, or just like let it just every day just drift. But I just feel just not myself. I'm used to just being more put together. And so today I was like, I have had enough. I need to utilize everything I have. I have enough makeup. I have of everything. I have everything I need to do this YouTube journey, to hit the goal of being a paid content creator, of giving girlies advice, and even when I was in the salon, when I used to work in the salon, our managers would say, like, how could you give advice to people if you're not put together? How could you give makeup advice if you're not wearing makeup that they want to repeat or do or learn how to do? How could you give advice on hair, or how could they trust you to do your hair if your hair is not done? And so I'm trying to enjoy this lock journey and this lock process for it to, lock up how I want. But again, this color is driving me crazy. Let me go get my drink. My skin, like I said, I just got over COVID. My skin broke out. I wasn't washing my face. I wasn't even showering. And then afterward, I only had energy to like brush my teeth. But I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Summer is about to come. I've been drinking my green juice. And that seems to always be my thing, is I'll start to focus on one area of my life and lose focus on another. And so it seems to me that I've been focusing so much on the health aspect of my life. I lost the beauty, especially because I do Pilates, hot works, gym. So I'm like, I'm not waking up and doing my makeup. I'm not doing my makeup to go to the gym. That's just bad skincare for me. And hot works, I'm in the sauna, so I'm sweating. So I'm like, oh, why do any waxing? Why do this? But I really want to be motivated to do all these things early enough, drop my son off at school, come back, go work out, come back and have the energy and strength to just get ready and record me getting ready, and then come on camera, and then having the day to edit and post, because it's not hard to post that. Like when I was posting daily, it really was not that hard. Not that I want to get back to that, because I just season of just drifting through my day, but I also want to post more consistently and more videos weekly. So I don't know if that's 2 or 3, but I'm just gonna stop telling myself this amount and this time and just, again, drift with it. Because I want to, in this journey, find my voice. I was journaling this week. I wasn't recording, but I was journaling a lot of things about why I get embarrassed, or why I'm insecure. I want to grow out of my insecurity. This is a confidence build, doing all of this stuff that I want to do. How I talk, like, people have literally pretty much asked me, like, are you autistic? Are you like special needs? And the truth is, yes, I have ADHD, but with the way I word things, I just didn't go to school. I always skipped school, but I always turned in the work, and I always did good on the work. But with that, I always was like silenced growing up and trying to share stories or storytell. My mom would just hush me or sun me. In other words, sun me, like, a kid's words don't matter, or she seemed uninterested. So I just stopped speaking. Like, I really feel like I went mute. And then again, when I started my podcast and was able to share everything, I was like discovering my voice, like playing it back and editing. Like even now, I'm discovering my voice and how I sound and how I say things. I didn't know how I was walking through life. And now that I'm in my early 30s, I'm turning 32 at the end of the year, I just feel so much different. I feel like it's a responsibility to learn myself, to speak more, to not care about how people will judge how I speak. I say "of" in replace of a lot of other words I should be using. Of this, of my nouns, adjectives, and verbs. I need to work on, and sadly, I didn't know that about myself, and it's kind of an embarrassing like truth about myself. But that's what scares me with speaking is, and why I stopped is like I was so up there, I was so into my podcast and interviewing, and all of a sudden I got unmotivated by a couple of people just asking me like, are you autistic? First of all, it's on them. That's rude. If no one says they are, if someone doesn't announce that they are, if that's not what I'm advocating for, then I don't know, people really shouldn't ask that, especially after after me giving effort to be so motivational. And then I was asked that, I was like, oh gosh, that was so discouraging, you know? I was like, wow, no, I don't think I am. Maybe I am. I probably am, but that's not what I was there for in that community when I shared. And then there was just another lady of like, now you need to work on your adjectives and nouns and pronouns. And I was like, it was an older lady. I'm like, is she telling me I need to? So I do want to work on these things. It's not that she was wrong. It's just like, dang, I was trying to motivate you, and then she snapped back with, you need to work on. And so I just fell off. I want to go into my 30s not valuing other people's opinion on my life. I just want to value my own thoughts. I want to embrace my own thoughts fully. I want to share them. I don't want feedback on them. I just want to learn me and find peace in loving me. So that's where I'm at. But I'm done journaling. I'm done with this rant or me venting. I wanted to just get some vitamin D. I just wanted to enjoy some sun. I did put sunblock on this morning. I washed my face. But I want to get motivated back into what I want my content kind of to surround, and because I have goals, y'all. I want to eventually be like a Fenty model. I want to do skims. I want to model. I want to act. I want to get my poetry out there and not be scared. I want to do more meditations, like come out here early enough where it's cool enough and meditate. And I want to post this stuff. I want people to get to know me with the understanding that I'm getting to know myself. I want to slow down, even with my eating. Like, I realize I eat fast. I don't know where that stems from. My therapist said it was from trauma, but I really didn't understand it. I just know that now I'm putting more awareness into myself to chew slowly, swallow slowly, talk slowly. I want to move slow, and I feel that sometimes I move so slow that it's not at the pace of others. And I need to come back to self and say, it's not for everyone. I don't want to move fast. I don't want to change my voice or tone. Every therapist I've had, and I've had a lot, they all have written to each other in like small notes, soft spoken. I thought that was really interesting when I got like notes from like my therapist, even in childhood, because of the case I had to go through with CSA. Even then they put soft spoken. And I used to get offended. There was one therapist that I actually fired because she looked like she was falling asleep. And it's because of my voice. And I want to embrace that my voice is unique and soft. And I pretty much want to be known as like the meditation queen. I really have goals to do so many meditations that it helps so many people that it's able to get me on an album with a lot of artists that I want to work with. But I can't sing, I can't rap, and maybe I can. I don't know where this journey is going to take me, but I want to do my meditations and poetry to more often on my YouTube, on social media, and get comfortable embracing a character the character I'm trying to build, the person I want to be in my 30s. And that involves doing my hair, changing up my hair. I still want to lock it. I still want to keep the lock. This is a journey in its own that I'll do in another video because it's been wild. It's helping me embrace what I'm insecure about and just facing it and sitting with it and letting it be. But today I am going to color it. This division is getting on my nerves, but I don't want to color my hair back to black, the ends. I don't know why, but right now I just gonna bleach it, let that grow out because I want to embrace a kind of ombre type deal with my locks. You guys are gonna experience me with doing a lamination, an eyebrow lamination, and wax and tint. I worked in the salon doing hair and eyebrows and waxing and all that, but it's been a long time, so I'm gonna get better over time doing it. I haven't done my makeup in a long time, and I realized when I get back into my makeup it looks crazy, but I have to be consistent with these self-care routines to build the character and follow my morning pages and go on these artist dates, but I feel I'm meant to be. So with that said, I am going to start my my hair dye. So we're gonna go inside. I'm gonna do that, put the camera on the mirror and record that. I want to do a voiceover in it, but I realized that's harder for me to edit. So I'm going to talk. You guys might hear background noise of the kids or my mother-in-law, and I just need to embrace that that's okay because I need to get this posted. So thanks for following along my journey. If this is your vibe, or if you're on your journey too, please like, comment, and subscribe, because my goal is to build this channel, is to get out there. I want to act. I want to model. I want to get my poetry and meditations out there. I want a poetry and meditation album. These are things that I feel I'm meant to do, and no one's going to get in my way in this season. So I've been on YouTube now for about 2-3 years, but I'm finally figuring out, like, that's what I want to do. Meditations, poetry, self-care, beauty. I've been helping so many people that I took away from kind of being self-evolved, and I'm ready. I'm ready to embrace me, just me. So come along.